going-out matchup in game number 1. The intensity should ramp up here in game number 2. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. And he makes the save on that play. Slides it across to Barkov. And he feeds it down to Lindgren. Takes the pass. Sent into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by BC. Gets in front of it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Feeds it over. Slides it across. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Reinhardt's got the puck along the wing. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Now he slides it up to Panarin. Florida's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Jabs the puck away. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes the puck at the point. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Bennett's won it off the faceoff. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck.
Wow!
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
New York's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bennett. Kulikov's got the puck in his own zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. New York's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Gets the puck in deep. The Panthers gain possession. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Slides it across. 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, what a save. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Scores! Matthew Tkachuk!
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now he moves it to Trocheck. And that's just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Passes on over to Tkachuk. Loses his balance on the play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Puck picked up by Cooley. Passes it over. Moves it to Tkachuk. Here they come on the attack. New York's got the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Turns him away. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Ekblad. Shakes up. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
A chance to get it out. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Into the offensive end now. Moves it in front. Can't connect the play. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Hammers a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. Tries to get it to Vakanainen. Puck scooped up by Smith. Puts it in deep. Puck grabbed by Rempe. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Panthers win it. Feeds it to Tkachuk. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends it over to Zibanejad. Here's a short pass to Kaliev. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Angles it over to Rodriguez. They've got numbers. They gain the zone. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Forsling. Quick pass, it's a 2-on-1. Shot! Cover it. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Miller's got the puck through the neutral zone. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Comes up with the stop. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick feed to Forsling. Poked away in the offensive zone by Vesey. Looking to set up offensively. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Miller. And now it's over to Borgen. Couldn't catch up to that pass. From behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
They go on the attack through center. Shot! What a block as he lays out in front of it. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Big blocker stopped by Bobrovsky. Quick pass over to Rodriguez. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Moves it to Borgen. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Maintains control of the puck. Sends a pass over. And that's broken up. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Kaliev. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bennett. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Dished on over to Kaliev. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Rangers are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
What a steal in his own end. Feeds it over. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Does a great job with some great...
All alone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Panthers have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot, and he makes a save there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has expired. The Rangers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Miller's won the draw here in their own zone. Handles the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Passes it to Vesey. Quick pass to Fox. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Gets in front of it by laying out. Puck dumped in, and the forwards go for a change. Florida's got it in their own zone. Through center. Forsling's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. And now it's grabbed by Miller. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Zibanejad. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Let's get the call. Miller's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Stop that one.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Florida's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
New York's got the puck along the boards. And a successful clearing attempt. The Panthers take over on possession. Quick feed to Barkov. Fires it on net. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Moves the puck across to Smith. Dumps it into the ozone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Came up with a nice save. Shot. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Zibanejad's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Through pass ahead. And that's poked away by Schneider. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Moves by the check. Fires it.
Shesterkin's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Knocks him into the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. And they keep the pressure on.
Miller's almost back on the ice.
Huge steal in his own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Miller's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have
They've got a 2-on-1. Shot! Shuts the door! Wow, what a save! An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Moves it to Schmidt. Cuts to the paint. Here's a shot. And makes the save. Gets the puck in deep. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. Look at this, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Late goings of this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Passes it to Nosek. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Lacks it into the offensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
New York's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods, because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Slides the puck over. Loses the coverage there. Quick pass to Barkov. Driving right to the front. And a great save.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save. Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent, because they've been more penalized.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about...
Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there! Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
The Rangers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Moves it around along the half wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick pass to Carrick. Oh, look at this. Denies him on the slapper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. The Panthers win the draw. Florida's moving it up the ice. A chance on the rush here. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. And that one's turned aside. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. From the point, hammers a shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Trocheck's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Panthers win the draw. Now a quick pass to Ekblad. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Reinhart. Here's a shot. Glove saved by the goalie.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender
scores! Another short-handed marker.
Well, one is a bonus, James. But when you're getting multiple short-handed goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive. And on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better. I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Quick pass across to Trocheck. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Passes it over to Kreider. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Lindgren's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And that's blocked from someone in front. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Here's a blast. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice.
He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Too many bodies in the way. Knocks the puck loose. Directed over to Kreider. Kaliev swooping in on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Luostarinen moving it ahead. Sends it in deep. The Rangers have it now. Moves the puck to Schneider. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Slides the pass over to Miller. Takes the feed. There's the collision. The Rangers gain control of it. Pushes it across to Carrick. Puck picked up by Miller. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Taken by Borgen. Slides the puck across to Trocheck. The Panthers have it against the wall. Picked off in the offensive end. Panarin's got it in the corner. From the opposite point. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And the play continues. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Lindgren's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Poked away by Cooley. Scooped up along the wall by Greer. And that's knocked away. He's got a little jump. He's in. Misses the net.
Well, and he had all kinds of time, James. And sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that.
The Panthers have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. New York's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Greer's gained the line and on the attack. Great read with the stick. And he takes the dish. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Denies him. And a nice save there as play continues. Slides it diagonally to Lindgren. It's a 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And kept that one out of the net. Works it across to Vakanainen. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Jostled off the puck. Now over to Verhaeghe. The Rangers get a hold of it. Look out, here they come on the attack. Blocked by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Slides the puck across to Rodriguez. New York's got control of it now from their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he sidesteps the check there. Drives it to the crease. Trocheck's on the attack in the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Forsling.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
And now he passes up to Cooley. In all alone! And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. New York's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Balinskis. Moves the puck over to Luosterainen. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, this team clearly has their eyes on the prize after now taking a second straight win to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and you know what the talk in the room will be about. It'll be about staying present and in the moment. That is one game at a time, because in order to have killer